Alright people, so we've come to the technical part of Teggit, where we are going to start with burning some iron ingots, iron ingots, yes, for some refined iron, as you could call it, and should be called. Now we're just waiting for it to finish, right now. But in the meanwhile I got some stuff, like copper cables and other, well, stuff. But don't burn all your iron or your ores. You'll have to duplicate them later. Alright, here we are. So, when you make a full square of normal iron ingots and fill it in the middle with one more, you get an iron block. But with refined iron you can make a machine block like this. A very basic block for every machine. So let's make two. And now I'll explain why I used rubber for copper cables. It's a building material as well as a flowing material for energy flow. But when you don't have rubber and you just leave the copper cable flowing around the ground like this without the rubber, and you stand next to it, you'll get hurt. Second, you can also there will also be a greater loss of energy during the transmission. Alright. What shall we do? We're going to make a generator, for which we need some redstone, like this. You put them in the middle and down, surrounded by tin, then a copper cable on top, and you get an RE battery. The battery is to save power so that the generator can work, and for a generator to work, it works on steam, so we're going to make a furnace and a machine block in the middle and an RE battery, and you get a generator. Now I don't have a house yet, but this is just a testificate. I'll just have to make the house around it later. Now we've got one more machine block left. This is where I want to start with. A kind of duplicator. And then I first, how do I make it? It's called a macerator. And for a macerator you will be needing some kind of electronics, I think. How do I make it? With some more refined iron. So let's just wait for more refined iron. We're going to need 6 copper cable. We've got it. Like this. Redstone, refined iron, copper cable, copper cable, copper cup. Here we've got our electronic circuit. We're gonna need some cobblestone and 3 flint. Put a flint on top. Electronic circuit and a machine block. And here the cobblestone, and you get the macerator. We'll just put it here. Get a copper cable, connect them, and it's not doing anything at all. That's correct, it is not doing anything at all because the generator still has to generate power. So we'll first have to add a block in there, and we should make it from iron. And now you see a black bar in the middle and something like a furnace, but only the The top will not do anything at all. Only the underside of the generator will work, which is on steam. So we're going to add coal to it. You can hear it already. It's busy generating power. Now the macerator is working as well. You can see that it's powered up now. But that's not all. The generator can save some power as well. Still, the coal is running out. And there we have it. The electricity is running back. So you have to keep it up all the time. But if you put all your coal in there, it's more a loss of coal and electricity. So you'll just have to sometimes add one more coal. Now let's look at the macerator. That is the iron ore. He macerated 2 iron ores, and from 2 iron ores you get 4 iron dust. Well, actually 1 iron ore, 2 iron dust. So what are we going to do with this? We're going to burn it down. Take a look. Yes sir, it has been doubled the iron, so that's why we've got to keep some iron ingots, I mean the ores, because you can do it with any ore, with silver ore, tin ore, copper ore, gold ore, and so forth, even with diamond if you've got silk touch. But first I want to sleep because it's getting night, and I still don't have a house. I still need to make it, but I'm too lazy for that. I'll just have it in the next part. Let's see. What am I doing here? Yeah, we got some. We're going to get some iron ingots. Lots of iron ingots. There's like 40 in there at the moment, and I can double that if I just keep up my generator. That's a disadvantage of a generator, so we're going to need a better one later. We can do lots of stuff with this. I mean, duplicating things, and later on we can automatically mine. But that's something for further later, because we're going to need a lot of materials for that. For now I just want to keep it with macerating and the generator itself. And here are some iron ingots. I'm going to make a second furnace existing from iron. And now I'll just take out my own furnace from here and replace it here. It looks very similar to the generator, so don't confuse them with each other. I'll just have to put them here. Take a look. After I found my iron dust. Oh, and the power is running out. Wait a minute. I'm going to solve that one first. Okay. No. Damn it. There will be existing creosote oil once you burn out coal inside the furnace. But I don't know what it's used for yet, because I'm a rookie with this as well. I've watched the tutorial, but well, I just got the basics. But I think that it's more than enough for an average Minecrafter or ticket. If you really want to get specified in these kind of things, you can do two things. One is wait, two is search for another tutorial which is better than this one. And my father asks for me, so I'm going to pause the video for a moment.